Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful people in the house. Hello, lovers of Ijenwa. I'm welcoming you to another interesting moment where we talk about things.
Let's
Here we talk about infertility issues, many things as regarding to your health. But today we are going to be digressing a little bit. We're going to be talking
yeah.
about something
Something
different.
unique.
Yes, something different but is unique, you know?
Mm.
So I'm welcoming you all to this to our show. Just sit down, chill, relax. If you have any
Get your
soft
drink
drink,
and popcorn.
keep it by your side because this is really, really going to be an interesting moment. So my name is Nos Gibbs and I am live with.
Chidima.
Okay, so we are welcoming you all to this show today. Sit down, relax. Don't go anywhere. Don't even touch that. Don't even try to change. Don't even try to scroll your phone past this video. Man, no.
If your battery is low, get power bank.
Yes. Okay, now, what is the topic we are going to talk about today? All this while we're talking about infertility issues, talking
Yeah.
about fibroid, ovarian cysts, adenomyosis, all
That.
all that. So today we're talking about something different. And what is that? Things that really matter in marriage that we women don't really look into that helps to give
Exactly.
us a more fulfilling marriage. Aww.
Uh,
Can you just hear that? Did you just hear what I said? I said things that really matter in marriage that we women don't really look into that helps to give us a more fulfilling
Fulfilling
marriage. You know,
marriage.
most women talk about many things. My husband doesn't touch me. Oh.
Once my
My
husband comes
husband
back
doesn't
from
give
work,
me money. My husband doesn't do this. You, are you doing the things you're
are you doing the
supposed to
things that your
do?
husband needs?
Yes. Are you doing the things that he loves? Are you doing those things? Because we women think that, men, there's a way men behave. They will reciprocate your attitude, your actions, the way you behave. You understand? So, as a woman, what are those things that we are supposed to be doing that we are not supposed to?
That we
Uh,
are not
yeah,
doing.
that we are not doing. Number one, respecting your spouse. Respecting your spouse. How well do you respect your husband? Oga, you too. How well do
You
you
respect
respect
your
your wife?
wife,
Because you know,
the
Oga.
mother of your children.
Yes. How well do you respect each other? It's not respect is not only on the side of the woman alone.
Mm.
Yes, it's not only on the side of the woman alone. As a man too, you need to respect your wife. You need to respect her. She's the woman that you've made up your mind to be with, spend the life with,
Yeah, for
So
the
I don't
rest
see
of
any
your
reason
life.
why you don't respect her. So many men disrespect their wives.
Yeah.
So
You see the
many,
way they will talk to them outside. You'll be like, are
yes.
these people really
And let me
married?
tell you, let me shock you. The way you treat your wife,
It's
if you treat
weird
her
as
badly,
well.
another person will also treat your wife badly. But if you
Badly.
show her love and respect her, some other people outside you also respect her because
Yeah.
they see the love and care you're showing her. They see the way you respect your wife. So they won't be afraid of disrespecting your
Disrespecting
wife.
her. Yeah.
Do you understand? They will even be afraid of disrespecting her because they know the way you treat your
Why?
wife. Now, as a woman, how well do you how do you respect your spouse? How do you respect your husband? There are so many ways you can do that. Don't belittle him. Don't make him feel less of himself.
Don't talk 100 when your husband is still trying to say one thing.
Hell, Chineke na.
Yeah, some people before the husband will say keep, they already say insult their family members, insult their parents and all that. Don't talk faster than your husband.
Exactly. You've heard what Chidima said. Make sure you are the quiet one. Even if there is a problem at home, even if there is a problem, just keep calm. You may not voice out then. You know that he's really angered at that moment. Just keep calm. Maybe later on you can go to him and tell him, babe, oh, honey, sugar, this is the way you tell me, I
Yeah,
don't
I
like him.
don't
Oh.
like
You
it.
understand?
Then he will apologize to
Yes,
you.
and everything will go on. You understand? Everything will move on the way it should. Now, the second thing is feeding your spouse well, feeding your spouse well, cooking for him. So many women don't even know how to prepare a decent
They
meal.
prefer going to Mama Put and this big restaurant to get food for their husband, which is
Why
so
will a
bad.
married woman be going out to get food for her husband
Instead of cooking at
outside?
home.
Like the thing they shock me, they bust my head. Like why?
You
Like why?
a married woman.
A married woman going out to get food
The
for your
most,
husband?
the most annoying one is even you will see most of them having like 3 kids plus their husband. They won't still cook for them. They prefer going out to buy food for these kids, and at the end of the day, they will get addicted to it. At times when you cook at home, your children will say, "Mommy, I don't want this. I want to eat Yaruka's rice," because they are used to it. That's why.
Yes. That's true. So do well to prepare good meals for your husband. You understand? In the morning, even if he's the kind of person that goes to work early, do well to prepare breakfast.
Mhm.
You understand? Do well to prepare breakfast, a decent breakfast for him in the morning. Even if he's going to work, you can also do well to put some takeaway for him in his flask or whatever. Maybe you tell him, honey, or please, oh, as you're going, oh,
Yeah.
if you get hungry in the afternoon, just take
And
this.
these days,
Your
instead
man,
of
your
buying
husband
food
might just
outside,
look at you and be like, wow,
I married the right woman.
wow, this is really nice of you, honey. Thank you. And most of the times, if he gets to work and he brings out that food and start eating in the afternoon, and you tell people, now my wife prepared this meal for me, they'll be like, wow, this your
Wow,
wife
you
is a
married
beautiful.
you married the
You
right
married
woman.
the right woman, and by that time, you're drawing that man's attention towards you.
Yeah.
You understand? But when you care less, when you don't even bother about his well-being, whether you go not be if you go out, if you find food you chop, maybe if you go for where they say food, you
And
now buy
food.
food and eat. My dear, that is not good. That is not good at all, at all. It is not good. You understand me? Please, I am begging you all, stay right here with us. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Like, comment, share this video, and also
If you
invite
have any
other
questions,
people to join. And also, if you have any question, right, just drop it.
in the comment
Yes,
section.
in the comment section. We will attend to every questions. Okay. So number 3, Chidinma, this number 3 where I want to talk. My body just they do me somehow.
Okay, let's listen.
Number 3, things we women don't really look into that helps to give us a more fulfilling marriage. Number 3, neatness.
Exactly.
Neatness. Neatness. Oh, neatness. We women need to maintain a good
Hygiene.
personal hygiene, environmental hygiene. Most people, if you go into their houses, my dear, even the man that went to work in the morning, maybe he saw, maybe one of his clothes is on the
bucket.
bed.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then he still comes back home.
And
That
needs
same
it
clothes
there
is still
again.
on the bed. Wow. What kind of a person do you want him to look at you as? What kind of thing do you want him to say about you? You understand? Personal hygiene is very important because
Very
it also helps to
important.
draw your husband closer to you.
Yeah.
If you're that kind of person that is dating, your husband might not even want to come closer to you. And how do you even want to carry your pikin where your husband no one come close to you? Who will come give you
And
belly?
another thing is that some women are actually clean, they maintain their hygiene, but their spouse, their partner are this type of dirty people. Now what do you have to do? You have to correct your husband. You have to tell him, honey, this is the right thing to do to maintain a good hygiene. Don't wear one boxers for 3 days. Don't wear one boxer for 2 days. You have to also teach your partner that, not just you alone.
Yes, and correcting with love. Some people don't know how to correct somebody. There's a way you correct somebody. The person will not even want to take corrections. You correct with love. You say, honey, please, there's something I want to tell you. You know that you're my sugar. You're my honey. I want to tell you something. You know, say that your bosses don't hold. If you like say you go change them. You understand? Not now, honey. This is the way they do.
Some will say on, hey, Pape
Buka. What kind of? There's a way you talk to your husband, even as a man. There's a way you talk to your wife, and she will take corrections immediately because of the manner and approach you used. You understand? So do well to maintain a good personal hygiene, to your panties, to every single thing you wear, because you know the main thing we are here is to achieve or carry our own baby. And you, man, that is not maintaining a good personal hygiene, how do you want your husband to come closer to you? Eh? After now, you say that your husband is going outside.
Wear one bra for 7 days. Before the man will come close to you, say, you just smell like you like Ogiri. Change your bra.
Please, my dear mothers in the house, please do well to maintain a good personal hygiene. Yeah. Make side chick not come collect your man from you. You see all these small girls with their eyes, they chook everywhere for streets. They look for.
They snatch your husband. They'll come to J1 and cry you.
They be devil where they look for who to divorce. Yeah. The marriage where they want divorce. No even give side chick chance. Because most of the times, why men run to most of these girls? Because they know how to dress. Another thing is say, you be married woman, you dey for house, you can't dey tie wrapper. From morning till night.
You not tie wrapper.
You can't dey tie wrapper from morning to night. One shot don't finish for market.
Because you don't finish. If you know what side chick is giving to your husband, give it to your husband. So your husband will leave side chick alone.
Your husband should always come back to the house and find you attractive.
Yeah.
You understand? Your husband should always come back to the house and always find you attractive, not him looking at you and, in fact, you just, and you know, there's the way men behave. They'll just keep quiet like nothing happened, but deep down in their hearts, they are really saying something about you. So always try to wear things that will make yourself attractive to your husband.
Only to your husband, though. Don't go and do it.
Please. Personal hygiene is very important. And even in your house, try to keep your houses neat. The things that needs to be washed, wash them. You can also help him out with his clothes. You understand? Make sure that every single thing at home is neat. Okay? So the number 4 point you're going to talk about is taking care of yourself. Even if you have given birth before, try to look attractive.
Yeah.
This is one of the another thing that you're facing today in the society. You see, as a spinster, you try to be touching up, you try to be, looking so packaging yourself, so that at least the thing is say you find husband married. If you not enter my house, maybe your name used to be Pinky Tracy. Your name will not change from Pinky Tracy to Mama Bomboy. That Pinky Tracy of the Pinky Tracy where we know not be the Pinky Tracy again. She don't change to Mama Bomboy because of the way she is now looking, the way she's now taking care of herself, the way she's now looking. You understand? Because you need to take care of yourself. That Mama Bomboy we used to know, the Tracy we used to know, should also continue in marriage. Exactly. If you're looking more beautiful, if you're looking finer when you are single, you should even look more beautiful in marriage. Yes. You even look more beautiful so that people will look at you and say, this marriage they good for your body.
Some people don't know that what they consume, like it has side effects. You see someone very slim and sexy when she was single, but once she just enter man's house, in fact, even before dropping one, you will see her, she'll start looking like there's this lady that used to act in Nigerian movie that's so fat like this. Don't be too fat for your husband. Don't be too slim for your husband. Just maintain that shape, that figure 8, the way you wear when your husband married you. Don't be too fat.
Yes, that's why we also try to watch your weight. You understand? It's very, very necessary. It's very, very important. And also learn to dress well.
Exactly.
Learn to dress well. Even if you're going out with your husband, know the things that you put on that you will look good. You understand? Not if you dress come out, they go say, this woman, they go sell pumpkin for market. I wish they go sell water leaf. I wish they go sell water leaf. You need to dress good. If somebody comes out, even if it's not your husband, someone will appreciate you and tell you, you look good. And there's a way you feel when you walk on the street. Someone will tell you, I like your dressing. You look good. You say, thank you. You understand? Let's talk about your husband is the one telling you that kind of stuff. So try to look good. Try to dress well. Don't try to make yourself unattractive, and take care of yourself. Some people carry hair 3 months.
And it's not when you carry hair, there are different ways to maintain your hair actually that you can carry
That
for
it
that
will look good.
duration.
That it
But some
will look
people won't even visit the salon to like wash or even maintain the hair or even apply
And when the man
treatment.
comes close to you, you'll not be hearing some kind of
You will
odor.
smell.
What? How will you want that man to react? Bikono? Eh? Even our husbands in the husbands in the house, please, you also need that. You also can also help your wife look good.
Exactly.
Some men don't even give their women money, but that
maintain
money they go carry and go outside, go give another
go
woman.
give
How?
side chick.
How? Maybe your wife asks you for some money, you tell her that you don't have.
Some will say, I love the way you are looking. You are looking good for me. Is that how to if that was how she was when you met her, will you marry her?
You will not. You will not. We should also try to help our wives. You understand? Once in a while, she may not even really open mouth to ask you. Once in a while,
But you know what she needs.
just tell her, "Mommy, take this. Just take this. Do this. Do this." It
For
really helps,
maintenance.
and it spices up marriage. You understand? It spices up marriage. It helps to promote a good and fulfilling marriage. If your women love, there's this kind of feeling you do get when that money is not coming, like when somebody dash you money.
Exactly.
That one they sweet pass.
Yeah, than what
You understand? Like now,
get.
you want to change your hair, your husband can't give you money. Hey, honey, or take this 20K or take this 10K, go change. That thing they sweet.
Yes, now.
Like say,
Awoof
they sweet. You understand? It even be making you, my husband give me money. Oh, Chineke, oh, hey. You just be feeling happy inside of you. It's all those things helps to spice up marriage. Then another point again is Chidinma, I don't want to talk this one. No.
Talk. Should you apply a video shaker?
We don't want to. We are breaking tables here today. We are breaking tables here today. This one, I don't know. I don't know how to keep mouth to talk this one. But I go talk and now wait till you come here, come do.
Yeah.
Now wait till you come here, come do. Remember our topic: things that really matter in marriage that we women don't really look into. That helps to give us a more fulfilling marriage. So, number 5 point. Are you ready to hear it? Are you ready to hear it? Okay. Number 5, I am going to, put it in a way
understand.
Yes. Number 5 is taking care of your husband in the inner room. Taking care of your husband in the inner kakus, in the inner mental lala. You understand? Ma speak in the Idaboski language so that we can understand very well.
Yeah.
Taking care of your husband in the inner room, in the inner mental lala. You understand? Because most men will complain that, in fact, my wife,
I don't even understand.
I don't even understand.
You understand? For bed.
Yes. Yes, I don't even understand. Men, men really do appreciate that. So if you can help you, just try. You are a wife. You are his wife. He has married you. So I don't think you should feel anyhow because he's your husband. Just try to make him okay doing that when you are in the inner room.
Session,
in the inner room, you understand? So that you're not going to be looking outside. You're not going to be looking for all these small girls where they check eyes.
Yeah. If you know the style that small girls are giving to him, give it to your husband. If you don't know, go and learn. Go for the class.
They are actually looking for marriages to devour. I tell you, there are girls that don't even mind being married, getting married to a man that is already married. They're not even sent. They're not even
sent to be wife to a man that is 90-something years old. That's why that man is giving them money.
They don't even send. They don't even send you. Just try to hold your husband like this. Hold them.
Hold them tight.
Hold them tight. Hold them well, because there are devils hovering around looking for marriages and people to devour. May you know carry last. So that about that. Then another point again is being a supportive wife. Being a supportive wife to your husband. And also to the husbands, being a supportive husband to your wife. You understand that it is 50-50. The wives should try to support their husbands in ways they can. Then your husbands too, try to support your wives. You understand?
Saying,
You two has been joined together as one. If the husband is having a problem, it is also the wife's problem.
yeah.
If the wife is having a problem, it is also the husband's problem.
Problem.
You understand? I am going to break this being supportive in some areas so that we'll be able to understand it. Okay, now let's take it this way. I'm going to take it step by step. As a woman, maybe your husband has been the one catering for the family's expenses, catering for everything because he's doing very well.
Yeah.
Maybe at some point things are not really going the way it should. You understand? That is now the time for you, the wife, to come in,
Yeah.
to play a role, to support the man. And the mistake some women does is, as you're doing that thing, you are now gossiping, telling people,
Yeah.
now my husband no dey do anything, or na me they bring money, na me they do
I saw
this.
something like that yesterday online. A lady posted that her husband is not really doing well and he just moved into a new apartment. They only have bed there with 3 kids. There is no chair, no television, nothing. And she said she does not want to buy it except her husband would provide for it. That she doesn't want, in the case that after buying it, when things now turn around for the husband, when he actually start doing good, he will now said all those things were his money. That she doesn't want to get it. That is foolishness. Help your husband when he doesn't have anything doing. Just help him.
Support him, and that doesn't mean you will not be gossiping with his name, carrying his name up
To
and
your
down,
friends,
because
tell
to
your
your friends,
your
even
family
to your family,
members.
even to your parents too.
That is a slap to his personality. Telling your family about your husband because he's not doing well.
Yes, you now open your mouth.
And you now go to your family,
Mama,
your siblings.
Mama, do you know that my husband has lost his job? I mean, they cut off.
Can't even feed. Can't even do this.
In fact,
That's so bad.
you don't even need to tell your parents every single thing that is happening in your marriage. They will even help you to scatter it more. I tell you,
manage your marriage. You don't
they
take
will
it to
even
someone
help you
else.
to scatter it more. That's why I don't advise third parties in marriage. Any
Exactly.
single thing issue we're having, try
Even
to
best
settle it out.
friend.
Waiting be best
Best friend
friend.
na best
Even
enemy.
sister. I know they even go for best friend, but even sister, your sister. Don't involve third parties in your marriage. Try to settle your differences amicably, and you will see things turning good for you. So I've talked in the area of coming in when your husband is not really doing well, coming in. Then another point is, you as a woman, you're doing well for yourself, and your husband is also doing well for yourself. But maybe he now comes to you, sweetie, there's this little project I want to carry on. I want to buy this. I want to buy a plot of land. I just want us to start building our own house. How can I do it? Maybe you as a wife, you have the money. You have some money. You can just tell him, Daddy, just use this and support. Just use it and support. You understand? Use this and support yourself. You understand? Just buy the land. From there we can carry on. You understand? That is another way of being supportive. But most of the times, men tend to take how do I put it? They tend to
Stand for granted.
yes, they tend to take everything for granted. You understand? Because as a woman, maybe the Go TV expired. The Go TV rechargeable got expired. You now recharge it. Your man will now say, my wife don't recharge this thing, or you go relax. You understand? From there henceforth, you will now want to stop recharging this thing, the Go TV.
Every month.
Rice finished. Your wife will not go and buy a bag of rice. Hey, my wife bought rice.
You will not feel relaxed.
The man will not feel relaxed. So I just want us to, even as the man, just don't try to, even if your wife is trying to help you, don't try to take advantage of it. Because if that woman, if she reacts, you wouldn't like it.
Appreciate your wife. Appreciate her for the little things she does in the house.
Yes, because if she tries to take advantages of it, you won't be happy. You won't be happy. So now moving on to the next point, spicing up your marriage. This is very, very important. Spicing up your marriage. Now you might ask, how can I spice up my marriage? Maybe when people married, maybe you are 10 years in marriage, you're 5 years in marriage, or you're 14 years in marriage. When you people were 2 years in marriage, you people were still doing lovey. You tell
Yeah.
your wife, oh, mommy, we are going to have dinner outside though.
Yeah, don't cook
Don't cook
today.
today, let's have
This
dinner
weekend
outside.
we are
Or we are
going
going on a
out.
vacation. Let's just go to one, beautiful hotel, just spend the weekend here and come back. Maybe you come born one, everything can stop. People don't have forgotten about all those things. Like, you cannot even remember the last time your husband took you out. Let's just start from there.
Even ordinary Mr. Beast.
Ordinary Mr. Biggs, your husband hasn't even taken you for a while. These are the little ways. Olga, our husbands in the house, this one is for you people. Try to be spicing up your marriage. Take your wives out on a date. Then also the wives too. You can also take your husbands out on a date. You can tell him, honey, we are not taking dinner in the house today. I just want to take you out. Men do really feel happy when they hear those things from women. I mean, I'm telling you the gospel truth. They do really feel happy when they hear those things from women. Once in a while, take your husband out, buy him food, be the one to pay for it. Debit, as a waiting in the God, debit yourself for his sake. You understand? You can even give him a surprise birthday package.
At his
Maybe
place of, even if it is not his birthday, like once in a while,
Yes.
thank you so much for all you do and all that.
Yes. Maybe
surprise
just
him at his place
maybe
of
you now
work.
went to his office, all of it. They now tell him, someone is looking for you, and lo and behold, is his wife. He now brought for
Yeah.
you some packages. Thank you, honey, for just being my
good
husband.
husband
Yes,
to
thank
me.
you. All those things helps to spice up your marriage. It helps to, make you to, have that fulfilling marriage. Because if you're not doing all those things, that marriage will become boring.
To be dry.
Yes, it will
And your
just
husband will
become
start
boring.
going out.
It will become boring. Like when I
And,
mean
and
boring.
there is something I wanted to add. For the men, it's not just only the men that go out to cheat on their wives. Some women do go out to cheat on their wives. Why? Because they believe their husband is not giving them that actual stuff in the inner room. If you notice your husband is not this type of man that lasts long and all that, come to J1. We have
sweetie
package for your husband to last long for you.
for quick ejaculation and all of that. Yes, and also being strong in the other room. We have medications for that. So do well to come and get your drugs for us. Even as a man, there are some things that causes that, such as infections and all of that. So it's well to take it's well to take medications for that. So I believe we've mentioned a whole lot of things. We've mentioned a whole lot of things that really matter in marriage that we women don't really look into. We've mentioned some points, which includes the following: respecting your spouse, feeding your spouse well, neatness, taking care of yourself and looking attractive for your husband, and also taking care of him in the inner room, in the inner mental slala, as I said. Taking care of him there. So also being a supportive wife, then spicing up your marriage. I believe if you're doing these things, there's no how you're not going to have a fulfilling marriage. There's no how your husband is not going to be taking good care of you, because you're not doing all those things. That's why if you go outside, you just be looking at all these small girls, and if they be shaking nyash, to be attracting him. So please do well. Be shaking the nyash for him at home.
Yes, so
be shaking it, even if you want to cook.
Even if he's
wear
tired,
good things.
You can see this lady. What is that? Is it Gemina or
Gemina? Okay.
You can watch her video. See the way she shakes it for her husband.
And I bet you that man not even get madness. The wife get that. Anything the wife get that. So be that madness woman. Be everything for your husband. May no go they look small picking them years for outside. Yes, please. Even if you want to cook, you must not tie wrapper to cook, for crying out loud.
For your husband, look hurt for him.
You must not tie wrapper to cook. There are bone shop. They never said I'm finished for markets. They still they look for customers.
Go to
buy bone shorts. Buy bone shorts. Wear good things. Look good. Anytime he comes back from work, if he sees his wife, he just say, honey, you look good. All those things are good, and it will be making him to draw closer to you. If you're not dressing properly, to make him to be even running away from you. Understand? So having said all of that, we love you people. We love you all.
I want to add something else. Like as couples, once in a while, you should try visit the hospital. You should go for checkup. You should run some tests and all that. STD is real. You don't need to trust anyone on that.
Yes, and that's why I do love couples that, even if you're facing infertility issues, I love couples that run things together.
Yeah.
Like, it's not only on the woman's head. You see a woman going for infertility problems, and the woman is the only one carrying it on your head, on her head. Oga, please. That's why we talked about being supportive. I said earlier on, husband support your wife support your
Support your
husband.
husband.
Even if people are having any challenge, people are one, people are married, people are one. I believe the two of you should be able to put heads together, not leaving everything for your wife. And you don't know, you're putting that woman into emotional challenge. She's dying emotionally, but you wouldn't know. She's dying of depression, but you wouldn't know. But if you're having a problem, you talk to your wife, honey. It's like we go and see a doctor. Let's go and see a doctor, know what the problem is. Not the woman will be the woman, only one. She will go from Lagos to Abuja,
Anywhere,
from Kafachan to Ijebu Ode, from Ijebu Ode to pity her
And
now.
at the end of the day, you may just find out that the fault is even from the man.
And they will not even agree that the fault is from them. They can never be faulty. No.
They're always right.
They're always right. Nothing is
right.
ever wrong with them. Nothing is ever wrong with them. You understand? So please do well to support your wife. Be with her. Carry on with her. And I bet you people will achieve. 2 heads are better than one. That means that she's going alone. Any day when you decide to put head, join her. You will see that results.
Yeah,
you will get results as faster. You understand? So that is all we have for you people today. I hope people enjoyed our podcast. If you enjoyed our podcast, please drop your comments in the comment section. We'd love to hear what you think about this podcast. So thank you very much for joining us today. As we come your way, same time next week for another interesting show. Do well to put these things we talked about, put them in practice, and God bless you. Thank you for joining us. As we are signing out today, keep a date with us next same time next week. Thank you very much.
Do not forget to like, share, and drop your comment. If you have any question, kindly drop it in the comment section. We'll attend to that.
All right. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.
Bye. Mr. Collins.